It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans, and it's all up next.
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round, and because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him, wrong. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go, second down. From the gun, Levis has his man, it's Ridley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Levis now on first down. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Levis throwing again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And have him gain about a handful there. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Levis from the shotgun. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Option headed to the left on first down. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Spears gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, we've had to wait until the second quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown with how long they've been sitting over there. I know the feeling. You're chopping at the bit. Likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Jaguars, needing 8 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the Titans rush brings him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Levis. That's brought in by Westbrook-Akine. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Jaguars are going to take over from deep in their own side. 1st down throw, Lawrence. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jacksonville in punt formation. Jaquan Jackson deep for the Titans. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We got a solid first half out of the man from Kentucky, Will Levis. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Washington now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's ETN on first down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From midfield on 2nd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Titans and Tyler Boyd set to go to work again. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. Pass caught by Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Levis back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Completed over the middle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Levis. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Levis here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. has his man. It's Ridley. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Levis now against the blitz. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only managed 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Gano is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throw on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the carry, this is Pollard. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Completed to Pollard. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.